Hello, and welcome to another scene in Hong Kong House of Cards. Today, it's just gonna be a scene at the museum. Yep, there we go. Y'all feel free to come in, like, whenever, otherwise, like, I'm gonna start calling people out.
We'll just say like
Nathan.
Oh.
Nathan will already be there. Because Booze and he is sad.
Maybe Hannah will be just sitting across from him, just kind of eating some sushi and some chopsticks. Not really talking to anybody right now.
Hex is just lounging on the couch listening to music.
She'll walk over actually to Hex. Just place the shoe sheet to the side, and she'll say, "So, how you doing? You okay from the other day?"
Oh, yeah, it's been crazy. I'm Hex, by the way.
I'm Hannah. You don't remember me?
Oh, that's right. For some reason I didn't recognize you.
Tend to have that effect for some reason on people.
Anyway,
what exactly happened?
I don't know, something about gang war or something. I didn't really stay for long myself.
Yeah, I didn't stay long either. I just kind of realized Tony was gone, and well, I really had no business there today.
Oh yeah, Tony's pretty cool. We played Overwatch the other day.
Oh yeah, I did? She's pretty good. What was she playing?
She likes to play Reaper.
And like she thinks for a moment. Ah, yeah. Can't believe I forgot about him. Although, when you really think about it, not really.
Alright, so the elevator will ding, and out from the elevator will walk a Shambhala monk. Basically, all Occidental, looks to be in his late 20s, wearing the sunrise-colored robes of a Shambhala monk. Walks over to the refrigerator, opens it up, and starts looking through it.
Nathan will look up at him from the floor and say, "If you're looking for alcohol, I'm pretty sure I've drank it all."
You know I don't drink, and you really shouldn't be drinking that much either.
That doesn't sound good for your liver.
My liver's been through worse.
I'm not sure putting it through more punishment then is a good idea.
It'll be fine.
I hope so.
How else am I supposed to deal with this fucking travesty of justice that is occurring in the world?
What happened?
Did you not fucking hear?
Hear what?
Big Ben. They're silencing it for 4 fucking years for maintenance. And I'm stuck here.
The Big Bang?
Yes.
Shugi's gonna start brewing tea.
The Big Ben, you talking about in London?
The giant clock tower.
Oh, I heard something completely different.
Yeah.
He needs me. I'm the only one who understands him.
Are you talking about its spirit?
I think he's a clocksmith. He's talking about the mechanics.
Do you maintain it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know much about clocks, man. Sorry.
That's fine. I just need to get out of the city so I can go to London and repair Big Ben.
Yeah, there seems to be many things going on in London.
Shugi's gonna start looking through the cabinets and stuff. How can a kitchen in Hong Kong not have any rice?
I don't know. Because you didn't bring it?
Must have a talk with management.
Do
He's going to look up at one of the cameras. He's going to say, "You need to better stock your kitchen with stuff so I can make fried rice."
it. Maybe you
And he's
should
gonna-
go on your own.
Yeah, I don't exactly have the money to do that.
Maybe you should get money.
How do you propose I do that?
Beg on the streets.
Shuge is going to basically straighten up. He's going to say, "I am a monk of the Holy Order of Shambhala. We have what we need as provided to us. We do not beg on the streets."
You think there's
Well-
something wrong with begging on the streets?
If you had what you needed provided for you, you would have rice right now, wouldn't you?
If I were back in my temple, I could make fried rice as much as I wanted.
But you're not.
Why the fuck are we talking about fried rice? Alistair says.
Alistair.
Because he
Wasn't
just
my-
walks out of the elevator.
Well, it wasn't my
No.
idea.
Nathan
I was
will
gonna-
immediately go to Alistair. You're the only one who understands me.
Is that about this clock thing, bro?
Yes.
Look, man, we get enough bombs, we just blow up the wall, we can get you to Big Ben. It'll be all good.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been trying to see what I could do on my end as well. Not much I could find though.
Oh, about taking down the wall?
Yeah, although we'll see what I can talk to Tony about it. No, I have a very big reason to have the wall taken down too.
What's that?
Just trying to find someone. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Hex's face like kind of darkens a little bit, and he says, "Yeah, I'm trying to find someone too."
I'm missing people.
I don't think I'm gonna find mine though.
So what's going? Oh, why do you say? Wait, why did you say that?
No reason. His face like lightens up a little bit, like he was. If I need to roll, he's basically lying, covering up. But
Don't worry about it. Hannah's not nosy.
okay.
So she'll look over to Nathan, and she'll say, so what's going on with the Big Ben?
It's undergoing maintenance, and they can't have it going off while people are in there repairing it.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Is that why you're sad?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, but I appreciate it.
He wants to go over there and fix the clock, so it will start ringing again.
It's my destiny.
Why do you think it's your destiny?
I really, really like clocks. Like,
Okay. Like, you know how some people are sexually attracted to people? Well, it's pretty much like that attraction to clocks without the sexual part.
yeah,
I guess that's your gem.
pretty much.
Oh, so like how I am with music.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume yes.
She'll just go back to eating her sushi. Hannah. She's having like some chicken teriyaki and stuff like that. Some crystal dragons.
Hex goes back to leaning back, puts his headphones in, and listens to the music his avatar is giving him.
She'll look to Alistair and she'll say, What's your name?
Look over to Nathan. He's got this kind of mischievous glint in his eyes. And I'll look back to Hannah and say, me. I am He'll stand up all straight and perky and stuff, and he's got he's got white hair. It doesn't look like it's been dyed either. And pointed ears. And he'll just kind of say, I am Abernathy of Vinthi Galarin Dupree Driscoll at your service.
And then with like a piece of sushi in between her chopsticks, she goes, Mensch. She just eats it. That's quite the name you have there. Yeah.
It's good to meet you. Also, because I don't feel like rolling my nips up. The dude was fucking lying.
She doesn't care. So I'm sorry. What was your name again? She goes,
Abernathy of Aventhy, Galen Dupree Panetti Driscoll.
mind if I just call you Abernathy?
That's fine, dude.
And she'll kind of go like kind of have a look like, yeah.
Hex takes out a earbud and he's like, just call him Abe.
Do I look like a president, though?
I mean, you could be.
Abernathy, we could just call you Abe. Let's shorten it.
Maybe it's your destiny. And she has another piece of sushi.
Bruh, my destiny is to make power armor and to make sure Nathan doesn't die before he goes to fix the clock or has a hernia or something like that.
Ugh.
Hernias are for the weak.
I mean,
just gonna sit there sipping tea.
but Nathan, you aren't looking all the best right now, especially after the news of that clock, though.
You wanna fucking go? We can take this outside.
Look, man, if this is what you want to do, we can do it. Fine, I'll throw like a glove at you or something. Isn't that what it is? Like she do that all the time or something? Just like throwing it down the gauntlet.
Something like that. They're dumb. Fuck them.
A little bit, yeah. Their stupid ears and oh, look at me! You must follow my rules. Oh, suck a dick.
Yeah, well, we showed up after the fucking lunar landing, but hey, science is bad, you guys.
Right? Like always trying to diss our shit too. Like, bitch, back the fuck up.
Science is dope. You hear the Hermetic say. She eats some more sushi.
Hella.
I'm a she. Science is magic, and fucking Ben Franklin was a witch.
Oh, we're all just doing the same thing. She just has all the sushi.
Science is just another form of magic, I guess.
Sort of.
Do you believe in love after love?
Definitely a lot of differences.
Nathan will start singing and then just trail off and start sobbing to himself.
Oh.
Alice
More
wrote
sushi?
my bed.
It's cool.
The monk is going to set a cup of tea next to Nathan.
He'll start sipping at it.
He's going to go back to his tea.
Alistair's gonna walk over to Nathan, kind of. It's very awkward, but it's a very awkward pat on the back. Like, there. Actually, wait. Nathan, you've got your own plate. Why don't you just make a replica of the Big Ben then?
It's not the same.
Yeah, but you could make it like 3 zillion times better, though.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like,
There's history with the Big Ben.
There's history, yeah. B, some places and some things just are sources of glamour in and of themselves, and for me, Big Ben is one of those places.
Glamour? What's glamour? He'll look over at
The uncle just say it's their little thing for their energy.
Yeah, don't worry about it, kid.
Yeah.
All right.
My friend here, he's a little drunk, so he's gonna be saying some random shit. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Man, fuck Gravedigger though.
Little bit. Shit, has that dude died yet? Or can we place a bomb at his, like, club? Could we do that?
We can't do that, no.
Damn.
Otherwise,
Wait.
I was on that already.
Wait, what if we get Steve to do it, though? It wouldn't have been us. It would have been Steve.
I feel like it still wouldn't be a good idea.
Damn.
What all did this Grave Digger do? Like, I haven't really even like talked a lot with him, but he seems creepy. That's about it.
That's all I've ever felt from
Alistair,
him.
Alistair, I'm too drunk. Explain, please.
Bro, I'm Abernathy, not Alice, dude. The fuck you talking about? But I'll
I'm
explain
alive.
it anyway.
Nickname Squire.
Wait, did you just... Oh, don't you dare.
I don't like pulling rank except when it's with you.
You motherfucker.
I do not fuck anybody, mother or otherwise.
Oh my god, are you gonna... Do you want me to explain this thing about Gravedigger or not?
Yes.
Okay
please.
then. Damn. Okay, so, to put it in colloquial terms, and apologize to any women in the room, but Gravedigger is a grade A fucking cunt. Not just any cunt, though, like a cunt waffle. Like the really kind of nasty kind that are blue. That's how bad we talking.
I didn't like it when I saw that.
Yeah, don't Google blue waffle, kids.
No.
I really don't know what you're talking about, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, good.
Oh no,
Don't
no,
do
you totally need to look up what Blue Waffle is, man.
Don't.
Heck,
No,
stop
just-
it.
No.
He doesn't have a way to look it up anyway. He's sinister every month.
I mean, he could ask Mr. Television over there. I spoke to everything in this room. He can speak back. So he
But
The
could,
television says there are some things I will not display upon my person.
that's a good point, Mr. Television.
Mr.
Okay.
Television seems like a smart man.
Which is odd, because I was the one who got him to talk in the first place. That you thought anyway. Okay. So basically, like, let's just put it this way: like the first time I met Gravedigger, I can't remember, but he made a joke about fucking corpses, and like he made like this really creepy sex joke, and like he started acting all creepy on me too. And then he wanted me to go do something for him, and I'm like, nah, bro, fuck you. Also, from what Nathan has told me, this motherfucker went into somebody's minds without telling him like the full of what was going to happen. Showed him this really creepy picture that is worse than a blue waffle. And
Oh, I
they
heard about this.
kind of and they kind of went fucking crazy. And then when everyone started getting really pissed at him because we had told him, or they had told him not to do it, and he did it anyway. And so when we started getting pissed at him, and the people, were kind of rushed out to go get treatment or whatever, kind of shit like that. Also, they were my kind, so that's kind of a big hit to home.
One was your kind, the other one was one of their kind. He's going to motion to Hannah.
Hey, but that is still one of my kind.
Technically, two of them were of our kind because Angela also got some mental Luigi put upon her.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
I
Angela
wasn't
got
there
that
for
too.
that. Sorry.
You were out of character, Mox Plus.
Well, I didn't know. Mox wasn't there. That was when Arthur was still there.
I don't think so.
It was. I had two characters in that scene. I remember
I'm
Mox.
fucking drunk. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go on to continue saying, so one of them, or two of them were changelings and shit like that. So, like, there were bombs in Gravedigger's future. There still kind of are, but we're not going to talk about that. Basically, when people started getting pissed at him, he said, if they okay, and I'm gonna put this in kind of like real quick, quote unquote, shitty quote terms because I can't exactly remember it, but it was something along the lines of if they can't stand to see a picture without breaking what use are they to us against the technocracy.
Certainly not
From
any
what I
use
understand, what he showed them wasn't of the technocracy. Matter of fact, what he showed them was of something that even the walking leech corpses consider to be horrific. And if I can't rip apart leech corpses, you can't kill Gravedigger yet. You know, Terracord and all that.
I mean, leech corpses haven't put an actual, like, damaging effect upon your people. Or at least ones that are part of the Accord yet.
Yeah. I mean, actually, shit. I've heard rumors and stuff of everyone doing shit except for, like, the werewolves and the vampires. Like, it seems to be kind of like the mages and the changelings that are doing weird fucking shit. Then again, the changelings are always doing weird shit. I don't know about the mages.
Well, I heard that.
Well, if I have to say one thing about my people, is that we actually have a sense of honor and we don't do shit against other people unless they deserve it. And the leeches are just fucking cowards. So, you know, they don't want to step out of line for fear of getting stomped on.
If I recall correctly, Gravedigger is going to be put up for trial, although I'm not sure. That's only what I've heard.
If he's going to be put up for trial, at least Nathan should be there to represent us, because it is not solely just for the mages.
From what I understand, he doesn't have much of a use for the higher-ups of his own people. Maybe that's why he needs to just get, you know, killed in an alley somewhere.
I mean, look, like his club has already been Molotov'd once, but personally speaking, I don't like Molotovs all that much. I can make better shit. We can just kind of throw that in the windows and stuff.
Molotovs are lazy.
They kind of are. Like,
Abernathy likes quality work.
Damn right, Abernathy likes quality work.
It sounds like a good brand name or a pen name.
Mm-hmm.
Abernathy's quality works.
Yeah.
I can fucking see it.
I could get behind that.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Jugay is just going to place his hands together and he's going to say, such anger and aggression is a distraction from the true cause of our little organization. However, I will admit that it would feel really good to sink my claws into Gravedigger's flesh.
Such passivity is a cancer that kills our organization from the inside.
Now just looks between the two.
He's going to say, you're not wrong, however, while I may be an ascetic, I am not a pacifist. If he does anything and I catch him doing it, I know ways to keep it from being found out that it was us.
Philosophy fight, get it.
Gotta love those.
You'd be surprised the amount of things that run around this city with claws like mine.
Are there 7 of them? Are there 7 kinds of things that do that?
Somewhat.
Cool.
Of course, I could always drag his corpse into the Umbra and then nobody would ever be able to find him.
I've been there before. That was weird.
I'm guessing Moon Boy took you there.
Nope.
Oh, somebody else is traipsing around our home.
Before I came around, come on, Con, yeah.
Hex will just kind of lean over to Han and he's like, do you have any clue what they're talking about? Half of this stuff I don't even know what they're talking about.
I just kind of zoned out.
It's fucking great.
What's great?
Crepes.
Crepes?
Yeah.
Can the waffle maker make crepes? I think it only makes waffles.
Oh, why don't you ask Waffle Maker? She speaks.
Hey, waffle maker, do you make crepes?
No.
No, just waffles. Do you want a waffle? No, thank you.
But is everything around here sentient?
It is now.
There was a toaster here, but it went away.
Toasty, right?
Yeah.
Hex walks up to the coffee maker. He's like, give me a good cup of joe.
I'll give you a good cup of joe, alright, cool. We'll get some
I heard Tony wanted to rescue Toasty. I don't know.
I do too. I miss that little motherfucker.
He's in deep water, apparently.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. Right to rescue. I'm the one who woke him up.
I don't get what that means, but I can understand the sentiment.
Yeah.
Well, I could walk you through the Umbra there, but you'd have to be able to hold your breath for a while.
I could probably find a way to do that.
Soon.
Talk to Moon Boy. He's the umbral expert of your kind in this city.
Moon Boy?
Yeah.
She'll take out her notepad and write that down.
Hex is just kind of like, so I've been hearing my kind, your kind, that kind, this kind. What?
Mages is your kind.
Yes,
And Knights is
we
the
are.
well workers.
You guys belong to the House of Pentacles.
Yeah.
House of Pentacles, I believe. Where Garu or no, I don't know what Garu. I would say just
You'd say Lupine or
Lupine.
Werewolf.
Lupines, I believe, are House of Sword.
Not just Lupines, but all things that shift their form.
Hmm.
Though the majority of us are Lupines.
There are some of us that can shift our form, though. So would they be double members?
No, because they're technically possessing, so they're cups like you guys.
But all you specified was things that can shift their form, and they can shift their form.
Naturally shift their form, not, possess somebody and shift that form.
Could it not be argued that your kind is just possessed by half of a thing?
No, because we were born this way.
Well, what if we were born this way? You wouldn't know.
That's true. I just know what they tell me.
Yeah, I've heard of like all the different houses. Like, mages are House of Pentacles, right?
There's the
Yeah.
house of throwing fireballs, the house of sharp, pointy things, the house of really weird dreaming stuff, and then there's the house of walking corpses.
Or
Saves.
it's the house of Tony, right?
House of Tony?
Yeah, it's great.
Isn't she one of the cards, like one of the major arcana?
Yeah, she's the strength.
Right.
I'm the fool.
I'm the Empress.
I'm just somebody.
Somebody
Everybody's
that you
somebody.
used to know.
Everybody's somebody. Don't worry, you'll be somebody soon.
Of course.
I'm nobody.
We are no one. She'll do a bit of a chuckle.
I'll look over at Hannah. It's like, I don't even think I really want to be somebody. She smiles.
Yeah.
Well, with that
Whatever.
kind of attitude. I didn't want to be anybody either. I just wanted to walk around teaching lessons.
Do what you want to do and see where it goes.
Mhm.
Just be careful of what you're doing.
I accidentally Mickey'd Tony once. That wasn't funny.
Who the fuck is this Tony chick people keep talking about?
She's the card holder of strength. She's the one that has the habit of running around decapitating people and zombies and stuff.
Wait. The position is... Isn't that the crazy chick?
Yeah, the one that's trying to bring about the end of the world.
Wait, why haven't we killed her too then, if she's trying to, like, destroy the world?
Because she's not actually trying to destroy the world according to the Pentacles. She's just trying to bring down the wall and save everybody, but she's using knowledge from books that are meant to destroy the world. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Sifu says that knowledge is neither good nor bad, only as it is applied. However, I do know that it takes acquiring knowledge to summon fucking demons, and we kill the people that summon the fucking demons. Sorry, didn't mean to slip the F-bomb out there twice, but I really don't like demons.
Oh no, you said fuck. Whatever shall we do?
I don't
I'm
know.
a monk. I'm supposed to be held to a higher standard.
I
I
guess.
don't know how my virgin ears will ever
I mean,
stand.
is it a standard that's
once.
even? Oh, sorry, Nathan. She's just kind of just kind of look at. Say, is it a standard that's even needed?
It's part of my way as a monk, part of the way of the Order of Shambhala. And something tells me that, like the last time I used the F-bomb, when I get back to the temple, I'm going to get a rock thrown at my head by my Sifu.
Oof. Ouch.
So usually you're like, oh fuck, I said fuck.
I guess you should learn to duck.
Sifu is a master of the Throne Stone. I could move with the speed of Gaia, and he would still hit me.
Ouch.
Get good.
I don't even get that reference either. I've been away from technology too long.
No, it's just getting good.
Who could be
Although,
away
to
from
be fair, it is
technology
a-
for that long? He looks at his phone. I can't.
I gave it up when I accepted my path as a monk. And then all the bull in Hong Kong happened 3 times. We had demon 3 times in the city, from what I understand. Well, not demons, but demon worshippers, and trying to bring demons to the city. And why do people need demons?
Probably because they can't get laid any other way.
I'm glad my vows don't include chastity.
See, at the time that you said that, it just makes me really think now that, you're just glad because you can still get laid by demons because we had, demons.
No, it means I can still get laid, not get laid by demons. But it means that I'm not going to be so hard up that I'd summon a demon to sleep with it.
Insert fun thing.
I don't know. Some demons can be pretty kinky, I hear.
I don't even want to know what demons do.
Good. Don't find out, or else we'll have to kill you.
Way to be nice to the new chick. Damn.
Yeah.
No, he's right. That stuff's not fun.
Doesn't your people have rules about dealing with demons too? Like,
Absolutely.
I'm not
That's why I
sure
thought-
You either
like
stay
demons.
away or kill the shit out of them.
well, from what I've seen, most of the people in the city will kill, them. But I don't know why anybody would work with them in the first place or bring them here.
Desperation, probably.
Honestly, I have no clue about any of this stuff.
Good.
Like,
don't
I was
learn.
just like, I don't even know what being a mage is. He just rolls his eyes.
From what I've been told, it's sucking the energy out of places of nature to the point where they're dry and barren, and then using it to cast cool fireballs or magic missile at the darkness.
Well, that's one way to be able to gain the energy, but that practice is frowned upon.
Yeah, because we were killing you for doing it.
Yes, but I wouldn't have done it anyway.
D&D nerds.
But for the most part, well, we can talk about it later if you want, Hex.
Sure.
Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm just been around a while and killed a bunch of stuff that belongs to the worm.
Well, he's right. I mean, back in history, especially my tradition, they would fortunately drain the cairns of different lupines and other creatures of the forests and elsewhere. But well, now that fewer in the world, and it's just not a good idea anymore, regardless of who was killing who, and it just wasn't helped the short term, screwed over the long term, I suppose.
I just know that this thing appeared and like was telling me it was my avatar and everything.
Well, good thing you met that. That's where
What is an
everything-
avatar?
I don't know. Wasn't that a stupid movie?
No, it's a picture you use on internet forums to like give you an identity.
That would explain a lot more.
Yeah, but not like for real.
Kind
Hey,
of like that.
internet form thing?
No,
Just-
but it can manifest itself that way. Manifests every avatar for a mage is different.
Weird. But okay.
It is strange. Life is strange. Many things are strange.
Life is Strange. That's a video game. Pretty good one.
That's alright.
I miss playing video games sometimes.
Why you can't play video games anymore? That's a shame.
If they're technology, I'm supposed to remain acidic.
I see.
So are buildings.
Yes, but the buildings that I live in have no technology in them.
But buildings themselves are technology.
I mean, unless it's made out of like a cave or mud.
No, it's made out of stone and wood.
Then it's technology.
It is a place of worship as part of our tradition.
It may not be modern technology, but it's still technology.
People learned how to create that, didn't they?
I'm not going to get involved in that kind of discussion because
Yeah, let's just.
otherwise I could just, claim all of you as heretics and kill you.
You could
I
try.
I wish you would.
I don't know if that would be very nice. I mean, just let it be. Let them say what they gotta say.
Yeah, you gotta chillax,
maybe,
bro.
Maybe sometimes people have a point. Something to consider. Or maybe they don't, and you learn some useful information anyway.
I'm just sitting here trying to drink my tea, trying to be a cool Hasidic monk, and they're accusing me of not being an Hasidic monk.
I mean, I'm just saying, you claim to not want technology.
It's not about not wanting technology. It's about giving it up so I can focus.
Then why do you stay in a temple that's fucking made by humans?
Let's not get in a fight about this. I don't know. If it's,
I wouldn't like pester him about it, man. Like he's like sure it's not technology, like but it is technology. Both of you are technically right. Just
that's how you see things. So.
I mean nothing is real anyways, like what's the point in wondering if
I don't know.
What, Nathan?
Plenty of things are real. What are you talking about?
Depends on your perspective.
Hannah just smiles
You're not real.
at these conversations.
You're not real.
Your face isn't real.
Your mom isn't real.
I mean
Your
how
dad
do you
isn't real.
how do you explain all this crazy shit that happens? Nah, man, nothing's real.
I
magic.
can't. I was born into the life I currently live, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, like he's got some cool ass like spirit of the earth that he follows or something. I don't know how it really works.
I've heard some stuff about that, but I don't really know anything about you guys.
Abernathy and I are the product of people's dreams.
Nah, dude, we're all data and we're recycled through that data.
I don't believe you.
People have some really fucked up dreams. I mean, just look at Nathan.
Is
I
this
mean,
gonna
you can
flip
interpret
that
pretty much
out?
everything as information, but whether things are actually data or not in a computer, who the hell knows?
Right?
I mean, think about how much sense it would make.
Zero.
Nothing's real. This could all just be like a hologram or something. Like
No.
Little did we know we're all power armor. We're all fucking living suits of power armor.
Who programmed the hologram?
That's the problem.
that's the question. Who did? In
That's
fact,
me.
the whole universe could be created as before the Earth was destroyed, and we're just holograms living in the world.
This is what happens when you get in a conversation about belief with us.
All right, let's assume that Abernathy programmed the hologram. If that is true, why did he give himself such a shitty fucking self-representation?
Bitch, what?
You heard me.
Not what I
Look at
believe.
you with your John Tron looking ass. Don't even.
You wanna fucking go?
Look, somebody hand me a gauntlet. I'll throw it down.
Matt, do you guys just sips his tea like?
Anna goes to get some. There's a hot chocolate maker. She's gonna go over and make some hot chocolate.
Hex is just drinking his coffee like, eh.
The coffee maker that also makes hot chocolate is like, you sure you don't want some coffee, bro? You got some good coffee, bro.
I mean,
It's real good coffee, bro.
There's caffeine in hot chocolate.
Yeah, but it's weak shit, man. It's weak shit. You gotta try this Colombian coffee, man. Oh man, you take a drink and this Cuban coffee, man. Take a drink, you'll shit yourself.
She'll
It's
just
beautiful, man.
She'll just press the button on the hot chocolate.
Oh, weak.
Whatever you say, brother.
Max just smiles as he sips his tea. See, that's why I prefer to brew it myself. Because then I don't get lip about weak caffeine.
Don't
Hex
you
just
need a
points
coffee
at-
maker?
Hex just points at that, and he's just like, I mean, how would that work? This is
I just have to verify.
Wait, the talking coffee maker?
it wouldn't work.
Just-
It's not real.
Yes, it is. Dude, don't you dare say that to coffee maker. Don't you say that about my son.
Yeah. Coffee maker's cool as shit. I love that guy.
Him and fucking waffle
I just-
maker.
I just want to verify. They're talking for you guys too, right? You
Yes.
guys-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to triple check. She
Yeah.
drinks her hot chocolate.
Like, I spoke to coffee maker and like told him to start talking to people, and like he did. Like, damn. And then Nathan did that to Toasty. We don't know where Toasty is though.
Well, he's in deep water. I remember that. We don't know where in deep water.
The fuck is Deepwater?
I think it's like an underground technocracy base.
It's hovering over the Marianas Trench, and it's used to keep Cthulhu there.
Fuck.
But it
That's
also
right.
has all the worst projects of the technocracy ever made. The stuff that they don't put in their normal places.
Nathan, we gotta go save Toasty.
Let's go right now.
Fucking
Oh, don't forget the psychotic AI that likes to test people.
Look, we gotta save Toasty though. So yeah.
How you going to get there? It's outside the wall.
Well, I mean, people have been there before, haven't they?
Yep.
Is that a fucking challenge?
Yeah.
Nathan, I think he's challenging us to go get Toasty back.
Go.
Oh my god, it's an adventure. Let's go.
Yeah, it is an
Except that-
adventure, and we should go. I have to rescue my son.
Oh no, man. Oh, see, he said adventured. He's a wilder. He can't say no to that.
If it's a wilder too.
God damn it. I guess
Hey.
we're going to...
Hex is a wilder too. Hex wilder.
Hex-
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Shugi just sits back and said, "There's only one person I know of that can send people to deep water, and I don't know if he's awake at this hour."
Who the fuck is he? We'll go wake him up. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Master Desal.
Oh.
What's his number?
Some-
Mox is going to poke to the billboard for the mage speaker numbers. Finishes his tea, pours himself another cup.
There's a billboard with all the numbers.
Well,
Yeah.
all the numbers for the tarot council members and the speakers.
Hex will kind of shrug and be like, "So we're going to a place called Deepwater all of a sudden?"
No,
Okay.
we're gonna call the Saw, wake his ass up if he's asleep, and then get him to bring us to Deepwater so we can go rescue Nathan's son.
It wasn't.
Nathan is already pulling out his phone and dialing them.
Mox is just sipping his tea. Wow, it's really easy to get people riled up. I should print out business cards and stuff.
This wasn't my. I don't think.
What's the big thing about like Deepwater? I mean, like,
It's an underwater technocratic facility that's under the control of a psychotic bitch AI that thinks that science is the greatest thing in the world and everybody should be your test subjects.
Oh.
Bro, Nathan, hit the call button. Let's do this. Put him on speaker.
He'll hit the call button and put him on speaker.
So after the 5th ring, it'll pick up. Sir Adams, what can I do for you?
My son is in deep water. I need to rescue him, and I've heard you are able to get us there.
It takes 3 days to prepare what I need to do to send people there. Fortunately, GLaDOS sent your son back.
Oh. When did that happen?
About 5 hours ago, she apparently got the quantum entanglement transporter working.
Fuck is that?
Teleporter?
I heard
Yeah.
teleporter.
Then why not say teleporter?
That was her word, not mine. I don't care.
Did you say fucking GLaDOS?
Yes.
The portal thing?
That is the AI in charge of the Deepwater facility.
Right, but it's also the AI in charge of the facility and Portal.
You
What
can
the
see where the
fuck?
inspiration for Portal came from.
Or where the inspiration for the AI came from.
You really think a company like Valve can do as well as it did without being part of the technocracy?
Yes.
Are you shit talking Valve now?
No, I'm just exceptionally old, and you just woke me up at an exceptionally late hour.
Wait, Nathan, you didn't tell me this dude was an old person. Damn.
I mean, he looks young.
I was telling you guys not to do it.
This is fine. It's all good.
I'll
Alright, Mr.
send
Old
my
Person.
apprentice over with Toasty. I'm going back to sleep. Pleasant evening.
Wait, hold up. One last thing.
Yes.
What's this thing I hear about a trial for Greyfigure?
I still have my misgivings on if he'll survive to achieve such an encounter, but yes, we are planning on having a trial for him.
Is this going to be a recorded thing? I gotta say, it should be.
This is going to be an in-house thing until such time
Should not be.
as we deem it is. No, sorry, I'm trying to choose my words carefully. Until such a time as we feel the Terror Accord should take this as their full measure.
It has already reached that point. He has affected 2 members of my house. We deserve a say in his fate.
Very well, I'll speak with the other speakers on the matter.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Click.
Click. So Tony's being given Toasty and told to take Toasty to the museum.
Okay. So Alistair throws up some fucking peace signs. He says, adios, muchachos. Abernathy is out. There is some shit. And possibly a bomb that he needs to go check on at his
She
place.
just like, bye, Alistair.
Not my
Heck,
fucking name.
Hex will just be like, see ya, Alistair. Because they're calling you Alistair.
Probably gonna go with him because I'm gonna go to sleep.
Poor Tucker.
Night,
Good night.
dude.
Good night.
Tiger.
Yeah. But Alistair will just look at all of y'all and just be like, it's Aber-fucking-nathy. Peace.
Okay, see ya, Aberfucking-nathy.
Damn right. And then the elevator doors close, and he leaves. A couple minutes later, this groggy-looking fucking chick walks in. It looks like she was just woken up in the middle of the night as well.
Isn't it like 112 in Hong Kong or whatever?
I mean, but yeah, but we have, ST time maneuverability shit.
That's right.
We're time
No.
mages.
That's
Well-
correct.
But yeah.
I was getting technical. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Tony.
It's all good. It's holding a toaster and a
She was just gonna
steak.
say, Hey, look, it is she who has become death, destroyer of worlds.
Damn fucking right. Also, why the fuck do you guys want a toaster so early in the morning?
Don't
Wait.
look at me. It was Alistair and Nathan that were bitching about not having the toaster back.
Nathan. It was Oh.
They were calling to saw up late, and they wanted to go to Deepwater because that's what they thought Toasty was.
Hex just doesn't know what Tony is saying. He's like, "Oh, Tony, want to play Overwatch?"
She'll just hold up a finger and say, look, somebody translate for me.
I will.
Okay. She'll look back. Yeah, I'll play Overwatch in a bit. I just have to go, like, drown myself in coffee real fucking fast, because I do also have to get up at, like, 7 and start work. Those jobs are a fucking thing.
Shuge's gonna look at the snake and say, "Is he wearing a nightcap?"
Yes, he is. Don't worry about it. He was sleeping too.
All you're gonna get from Blaze is, "You're lying. You forgot to take it off me when you went to bed."
Wait. Just no, you look cute in it. It's fine. You were sleeping. Why you were wearing it? And also because it looks super cute in the picture that I posted on Facebook of it.
just a sigh coming from your familiar.
She'll gently pet his head and then boop his snoot. And then
Come out and he'll retreat backwards a little bit.
so Tony will walk over. She's holding this toaster and she'll set it down. She hasn't plugged it in yet. And she'll look at everybody and say, has anyone in this room experienced Toasty before?
Shuge is getting underneath the table.
I haven't.
What's Toasty?
You might want to follow fucking Werewolf McGee's thing over there. His lead.
Okay, he walks away from the.
Like
and
this,
just kind of watches.
Hannah will just like scoot over a little bit. She's not really too concerned.
like Tony will look back over to Hannah and say, "No, I don't think you understand just what Toasty is."
It's that bad, huh?
He's obsessed
With what?
with people eating
Toast?
toast.
Oh,
Like, okay, do you guys know the toaster from Fallout New Vegas?
I remember that. I love that toaster.
Okay. Okay, actually, no, he's actually not as bad as Toaster from Old World Blues. Okay,
Toaster was an asshole.
okay.
Nice man.
Think if that toaster was really, really fucking nice and really liked people and really liked shooting a lot of bread products at people with the amount of dedication that the toaster in Old World Blues had for trying to destroy everyone. And that is Toasty. The thing is that this toaster is like super powered or something, and it actually has the capability to shoot toast and other things at people. Like, I think I was hit in the head with a cinnamon bun once. Can't
She'll just get behind the couch. Give a thumbs up.
I assume Hannah told him that.
Yeah, and she just looks at Hex and shrugs.
Tony's gonna plug the toaster in.
Boop, boop, boop. Hi, everybody. I'm Toasty, the talking toaster from DeSalle Incorporated. How can I help you today? What can I get for you for toast? Would you like some toast? Everybody should have some toast. How about some cinnamon raisin toast?
Fucking go wild, Toasty. You have some new people here. Show them what you got.
You over there, cowering behind the couch like a frightened little child. Would you like some toast?
She kind of looks at Tony to see what her face is.
Tony's stepping away.
Just one piece of toasted garlic bread.
Toasted garlic bread, got it. And all of a sudden, 37 of them are hitting you in the face.
Hex is like going,
It's the best garlic bread you've ever had. It's delicious and it's fresh. And just piece after piece careening out of the mouth of the toaster right at you.
She'll just take a bite out of one in the pile that's around her, and she'll just say, "I only think I needed one." She'll tell Toast.
Nonsense. My
Why is
scanners
that nonsense?
detected that you obviously needed 37 pieces of garlic bread.
Why did you think I needed 37 pieces of garlic bread?
My scanners detected your hunger level.
Wow.
And what about you, guy that's also cowering behind the couch? My scanners detect that you need at least 400 pieces of something to get yourself up to your optimal body weight.
He looks at he looks at the toaster and he's like, "Nah, it's good. I don't like toast."
Does Hannah have technology?
Oh, so you're a hot crust bun fan.
Tony is just laughing manically in the corner.
I do have technology and a specialty electronics. Hey, Toasty, do you mind if I check your settings?
Negative. My settings can only be checked by my creator and my creator's progenitor or my creator's offspring.
Really?
It has been hardwired into me from Dassault Incorporated.
And she'll just grab one more piece of garlic bread and just sit down.
So, guy that's still cowering behind the couch. Hot crust buns? Oh, no, I got it. You're a bagel person. Don't worry, I got you covered. And about 100 halves of bagels of different flavors just rain at you.
He's like running from them.
It's surprisingly accurate and surprisingly strong. You're getting hit by them. Probably in the back.
I mean, unless he does Dex Athletics to try to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I will roll it. I will roll Dex Athletics.
Let me pull up the rolls room. Here's the rolls room.
Okay. Dex.
This is fun.
Tony is still just cackling in the corner.
He got a success.
Yep, you get he misses you, but you feel them so close to you. And over towards Tony, Tony will hear, "Ah, yes, my favorite person who loves toasted muffins. Get ready, I've got a bunch of them."
I don't even like muffins, but bring it on.
So about 25 blueberry, chocolate chip, cinnamon crunch, apple walnut, and banana are sent right at you.
Watch this Dex Athletics pool. Let's see what happens.
Do you want to catch or deflect?
I want to catch them.
You've got all 25.
I'm gonna throw them back the fucking toaster.
You notice that when they get close to the toaster, they dematerialize.
What? That's cheating, you bastard!
It is not. I'm repurposing the carbohydrates for future toast needs.
That's
No,
actually
that's-
smart.
Hex is like, "What the heck?" He'll pick up the bagels and start throwing them at it.
They'll dematerialize as well.
Hannah will, just because of how many garlic breads and she's not going to eat them all, she'll just start throwing them at the toaster.
They'll dematerialize as
So
well.
we're all we're just throwing bread at the toaster.
Ah, good. You're all ready for round 2.
This is like batting practice. Fuck.
So Hannah is going to get 5 cinnamon buns flung right at her.
I'm going to try and catch them. Dex Athletics?
Yep.
All right. Well, I need to build up her athletics over the weeks, like she's doing combat training. 1.
Where'd you roll at?
Rolls? Oh,
Yeah, where did you
damn it.
roll?
I was in the
Oh.
Kansas. So.
It's okay.
He went to Kansas.
It's okay. I'll accept that. Yeah, you catch about 2 of them. They're nice and sticky. The rest of them hit the ground.
Well, that's okay.
Wait, who
So-
upgraded you, Toasty?
I found some parts lying around.
How were you walking around?
I got placed in a very, very special spot where I had access to certain technological upgrades.
How did you do that? You're a toaster.
Are you
My-
really asking that, Tony?
My
Yes.
creator was very thorough in my programming and potential capabilities.
Your your creator was my mentor's son. What the fuck?
Yes, he was. One of the best members of the Crucible of Thig that ever lived.
Crucible of what? Don't go silent now. No, come on.
They're a group within the Order of Hermes.
It's all
What's their
keeping
name?
secrets from me now.
The Crucible of Thig. You would know them as House Thig.
Oh, that house. Okay.
They're the Technomage House of Hermes.
House Tig is cool. She'll say.
What the
I
fuck
met a
is
couple cool guys there.
House Thig.
Mm-hmm. They specialize on technomancy, using our practice.
Oh, kind of like the virtual adepts.
Yes, in a way that the virtual adepts are like the Sons of Ether.
That don't sound right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, what was told to me is that the virtual adepts are all about software and the E-Thread's all about hardware.
The Order of Hermes is good at magic.
She smiles.
And good at being salty little bitches. But
Agreed.
I will not deny that. Speaking of which, Tony gets 25 pretzels lodged at her.
She gonna try to catch him?
you gonna try to
Why
do
like-
something.
Why do you like giving so much toast to people, Toasty?
Because my sensors detect people's hunger needs, and then I fulfill them.
Are you sure your sensors are accurate? Because I feel pretty full, Toasty.
Of course my sensors are accurate. Besides, everybody loves toast, so everybody should eat a lot of it.
Are you sure? Are you sure they're accurate, Toasty?
I'm sure they're accurate.
Would my specialty in nimble as a deck specialty apply?
Yes, it would.
5 successes. To
Yeah, you catch them.
I don't know about that, Toasty. I mean, I've never heard of anybody that needed this much toast.
Everybody should eat toast. It's good for you.
Right, but I don't think this much. It doesn't seem good for you.
But-
That's too many carbs.
Yeah.
But toasting is what I was built for. I toast therefore I am.
Well, you toast, but you don't need to toast that much. It's just a little bit
What
extreme.
if you toast
Toasty.
other things? What if you find other things to toast?
I can produce whatever I need to toast. It was part of my technological upgrades. My original upgrades from my creator.
Can you toast full sandwiches like Subway?
You'll hear ding 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 ding. Prepare for edibles, and then all of a sudden you're getting 20 Italian clubs launched at you, freshly toasted.
He's gonna.
This could feed a lot of people.
I'm going to.
Unfortunately, I cannot be used for public consumption.
They all smack. Smack.
Yeah, you just get clobbered by 25 toasted sandwiches.
I shouldn't have asked.
That was the last we ever saw of him.
Oh, the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise.
The toasty's going. Jugay's just sitting underneath the table, like, this is great. I'm gonna have so much stuff to tell.
Hey, Toasty, you forgot someone. She says as she points to Shuge.
Toasty's just like, my senses detect something that has no need for carbs, but plenty of need for protein. Unfortunately, I cannot facilitate his dietary needs.
No.
Jugay's gonna stand up and go, "You're damn right, you can't."
No, you don't get to pick and choose who you throw shit at.
Hey,
I'm
you
not-
threw sandwiches at me. These have meat in it.
Shugaze just looks over at Hex and just bares his teeth and is like, "I'm a carnivore, don't you know?"
I'll throw this ham at you.
Gluten is bad for dogs.
know
That
what?
includes wolves.
Tony still has those pretzels. She never threw them back. So she's just gonna start throwing the pretzels at Shuge.
Hex will throw sandwiches at Shuge.
Oh, this is fun.
Ah.
What am I gonna use? Oh, I don't need to. That's right. I've got balance. So all of a sudden, as you guys are throwing it, the monk is like flipping through the air, launching himself off of chairs and off tables, just getting missed the whole time. He finishes off balancing on one hand invertedly on a table, going, "Can't touch this," and then he's going to walk out the door, or he's going to walk over to the. He's going to walk over to the elevator, ding it, and he's going to leave. And when he's leaving, he's like, "By the way, Toasty, I think they want some waffles. Why don't you and Waffle Maker work together on making them some toasted waffles?"
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
Waffle Maker's like, but I'm the only one that makes Waffle Maker. I'm the only one that makes waffles. I'm the only one that makes waffles. But I got my Toasty back, and you swear you can see that Waffle Maker lurching towards the toaster to hug it. But it can't.
Tony's gonna scoot the waffle maker closer to the toaster.
You swear that you see the Waffle Maker look so much happier now that it's next to the toaster again. And the Wood's just like, "Yay, Toasty, 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 Toasty."
Oh.
Waffle Maker's like, "Well, I guess I got to take care of you again.
Oh.
I missed you, sort of. Yay, Toasty, 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 Toasty."
I was just smiling.
Hex just kind of looks over at Hannah and Tony, then he smiles, like, slyly. He's like, I heard that they both want some subs, too.
You want to do this, newbie? Do you want to do this?
Toasty,
We can go there.
I actually don't want anything right now.
Toasty's just saying, "It's okay, it's fine. I have to reconnect with my friend. She apparently missed me a lot, and I've got to pay attention to her now. Yay, Toasty, 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 Toasty."
Hex is kind of like going, why am I the only one who got mayonnaise? He's wiping his shirt.
You are what you eat. Should just throw a couple of the muffins back to the toaster.
He'll absorb them.
And she'll just finish the one she has. She's like, oh, I'm full.
Hex will just throw the sandwiches back because they all fell on the floor anyway.
They'll get reabsorbed.
Give me a second. I need to get cleaned up. He'll like go to the bathroom.
Well, talk amongst yourselves, guys.
So, Tony, where have you been? You look like hell.
I don't know. I've been working mostly. I've also been to the Umbra. I might go to Mount Olympus. That sounds cool.
Oh, why are you heading over there?
Tony's got that look of, why did you just ask me that question? Isn't it obvious? And then she'll remember and she'll say, I
You don't have to say.
I mean, everyone wants to see the deities that they, worship. So I thought, yeah.
And then it like clicks in her head, like, got it.
Yep.
Sounds like that could be fun.
But apparently I've got to get the stupid Keeper of Knowledge off my head first. That is gonna take forever.
I've just been doing a lot of research on London.
Ooh.
Trying to see if I can't contact any hermetic houses there.
Hex will come out of the bathroom and be like, "You want to learn more about London?"
Sure. What do you know about it?
Well, my hometown.
Nice. What's your hometown?
A place that I grew up at. I'll just say, shrugging.
Kind of smiles. I see where you're coming from.
I mean, like, I don't know. London wasn't that great of a place, but
Oh,
it's just England in general is smoggy,
yeah, I hear that a lot
depressing.
about the big cities. It seems like a cool place. Thought about moving there sometimes.
Hmm.
Mostly it was either Germany or like Canada or something.
Well, there are some interesting sites there, like Big Ben they were talking about.
Yeah, there's a Ferris wheel, and there's all sorts of other forests and areas on the outskirts of London.
He's nodding.
So one of the doors that are kind of a side secret door is going to open up, and a big hulking guy wearing all black with a black trench coat's going to come out.
Oh, it's you again.
He's going to look at her and say, "Nice hair."
Thank you. Nice
He's going to
face.
start cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. How many garlic breads did I manage to get rid of?
You got rid of about 15 of them.
All right, I shall keep going for more.
I see somebody found the toaster.
Yup.
I don't know how you're gonna get all that mayonnaise cleaned up. Just look at the mayonnaise everywhere because toasted Subway or toasted sandwiches started flying.
He's going to look at you and say, "You're new."
Yes, I am. I'm Hex Wowler. Nice to meet you.
He's just going to nod his head. And he's going to start picking up some of the other stuff and throwing them at the toaster and watching him disintegrate. Well, that's new.
Lucy got upgrades.
Apparently. By the way,
He's
what's your
going
name?
to look at Hannah and say, "I haven't seen you in here before, but I know you're on security list."
Mm-hmm. I've been here a couple times about a year ago. I at least started coming around here again.
Well, welcome back. I hope you're as well behaved as Miss Jiang is.
Well, I try. I usually keep it quiet.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
She'll shrug.
He's just gonna say, "I didn't have to worry about zombies showing up at my front door until you let them here."
Oh, no, honey. Don't you dare try to blame that on me. That was Mordecai, okay? Oh, Mordecai. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Mordecai is dead. There haven't been any more zombies in quite a while. So you need to check yourself.
Zombies? Like, what else am I gonna hear? He's just shrugging, like he's just kind of given up on.
Oh, the usual: blood plagues, flesh abominations, demonic servitors, hellhounds.
I think there's still a Sloshka in the sewers.
That's the Nosferatu's problem.
Apparently, they're too fucking whiny to go and deal with it. Even after I offered to deal with it for them, they were like, "No, we'll just wall the hole back up." And this is like, guys, they could probably bust through the hole or bust through the wall.
Man, next thing you guys are gonna tell me is like gods are real or something.
Yes.
Oh, apparently an angel was here as well.
They absolutely are.
Wasn't
Smart.
Hecate here too at one point?
It's more to ask Hess what isn't real.
Who?
Hecate? Properly.
What, Kim?
Tony just asked, like, wasn't Hecate here before too?
I believe so. Walking around.
I was pissed that I didn't get to meet her. I still am pissed.
Man, like,
Didn't you get to meet an angel?
No. Didn't get
Oh, you weren't with that group either. Oh.
I haven't met anybody important. Fucking pissed me off.
Your life
I mean,
would be
you
far less interesting, and you would complain about it.
Hannah, I feel like it's easier just to think that none of this is real because, like, if you think about all the stuff that is real, that messes with you. Thinking that, like, none of this is real, that is a little bit better, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's your way. Mine for me is just to go with the flow, I guess.
Mm. So you're one of those types.
Well,
Well,
what
he's
types?
looking at Hex. He's looking at Hex, not at Hannah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean by that? He says, shrugging.
Especially when I said that.
Denial is an ugly thing, but it is one of the first parts of acceptance and grieving. What are you grieving, boy?
His face darkens a little bit.
I think that's his way of telling you none ya.
Okay. He says nothing, but it's like there's something obviously bothering him because he botched, like, a subterfuge roll.
Yeah. The big guy is just like, that's what I thought. He's gonna walk over to the bar area and he's gonna hunch down underneath for a moment. He's gonna come back up with a glass, with a silver steel thermos. He's gonna take a drink from it. I don't usually get a chance to talk to you people. I suppose it interferes with my duties, but it's interesting to see that everybody is still as destroyed and fucked up as usual. Gives me some sense of relief.
That'll all be fine.
He's just like looking at you all. I'm sorry, did I step on somebody's dicks? You can continue talking if you'd like.
Does it look like I have a dick?
From what I've heard,
Oh my
you could
God.
have anything.
I don't have that much knowledge in life, damn it. Not yet.
Hex just kind of like goes, he just laughs. He's like, oh man, she doesn't have just one dick. She has a bunch of them. He's laughing.
Look. I'm just... She's gonna stop herself. Then she's gonna kind of look to Pelagius, and she's gonna kind of sigh.
Pelagius is curled up asleep.
Not awake for the dick jokes.
I guess for me, I just didn't really have much to say.
You're one of the quiet ones, the observers, aren't you?
I am who I am, I suppose. She seems to have just her eyes closed, and she just seems to be like not fully meditating, but just kind of breathing in and out, focusing on it.
Hex just kind of like motions over to Hannah and be like, she's cool.
Thank you, Hex.
You remind me of someone. Can't quite place it.
Are you talking to Hannah?
Yes.
She just kind of shrugs. Interesting. Actually, never mind. Someone.
I trust the new people have had the rules explained to them
Yes,
in regards to this museum.
Of course, of course. Wait, what is your name again anyway? Because I just call you that bitchy security guard.
I'm not just any security guard, I'm the head of security. As for my name, you may call me Jason Blood.
Jason Blood.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Blood.
And Hannah would just kind of have, like, while she's closing meditate, just almost have, like, this tiny ass smirk on her face when she hears that name. You could definitely see it, Tony.
Does anybody want... I cannot remember if I have manipulation subterfuge on this MTC, but I'm going to
Yes.
find out.
I want to see.
She's just gonna say, how'd you get that name?
He's going to say, very calmly, birth.
But your parents must have hated you as much as mine did, because mine named me Antonia.
I had a really weird last name. Before I got into all of this.
Huh, what was that?
It was Gronwell.
Grondwell. That's interesting.
It was always weird.
At least you didn't have my name. He
No, he
shrugs.
does not have subterfuge.
Hannah's gonna do perception empathy, fuck it.
Yeah, I got 2 successes on that.
I'm going to use manipulation intimidation.
I have uncanny
instead.
insight. Would that work?
I'm trying to remember what uncanny insight does.
It doesn't. It's just a specialty.
No.
Okay.
That's more for perceiving supernatural things.
Yeah, I figured. I got 2.
All right, 2 successes for him.
Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and roll 2.
Hey, I goes the defender.
Yeah. So
No,
you
you
just,
said you were using
intimidation, yes.
that means we'd have to roll willpower or something, isn't it? To just not
No,
be scared them.
It's not that he's scaring you, it's that his face is so impassive, is the best phrase I could use to describe it, that you don't get anything off of him.
Okay.
Of course, the fact that he's using Mask of 1,000 Faces helps.
Obfuscate should just be for the Nosferatu, too. But
Fuck
whatever. Dude. Fuck gargoyles.
No, you don't fuck gargoyles. Gargoyles fuck you.
I wish. And gargoyles ain't
Anyway.
even all that cool.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys can't tell.
Hex will kind of shrug a little bit, and he'll be like, anyway, all this talk about Cthulhu and all that junk, it's hard to wrap my mind around.
Don't deal with Cthulhu, guys. I'm just don't
I
Don't
told
do
you not
it.
to do it.
don't.
Don't do it.
Hey.
Please don't do it, Tony.
Well, I mean, okay, look, I'm a mage. It was knowledge. It was very hard to resist.
What's interesting is that the security cameras showed that book showed up as you were playing the game. Which means it suddenly appeared and nobody noticed.
I mean, but I noticed, or we noticed eventually, because I think Gravedigger was the first one to saw it, but of course he wimped out. Got the thing removed. Yes.
You should consider that.
I'd forget everything, though.
But that would be. I don't know.
I don't want to forget, though. There's so much knowledge. Horrible, horrible shit, mind you. It is fucking. No. But
Maybe Tony, it's not good at. Maybe it's It's knowledge, but it seems to be coming at quite the cost. And I'm not sure if it's out. I'm not sure if it's good for you. I mean, it's obviously hurting you, especially what Master Bao was talking about. Wait, was I there with Master Bao?
Honestly, don't remember.
Shit.
No, I don't think you were there. But I think Tony has told you in passing that Master Bao said something about her mind not being human anymore.
Yeah, that I remember that. Didn't Master Bao say like your mind is all? Well, not exactly like mine, but all swirled up.
You don't talk
Is
about
that why you
Master
did?
Bao.
Is that why you didn't want me to mind link earlier? Or
Yes.
yesterday, I mean?
That is definitely why. Plus, I don't like people in my head anyway. It's weird. But apparently, it'll make you like throw up or want to throw up.
Damn.
Isn't part of being part of your tradition to make sure you can connect with people?
Oh no. Tony will just kind of glare over at Hannah. It's not a glare, but her eye.
And Hannah she wasn't trying to be mean with that. You can kind of tell she was just asking a genuine question. But she kind of feels like I hit a nerve, and here it comes. She's preparing herself. She's getting comfy.
I hear her scrolling her mouse wheel.
I ain't even gonna do anything like that. I was scrolling my mouse wheel for something else. Damn. Tony will just sigh, and she says, some of my tradition might want to connect with people. I've never seen myself as a people person. I am here. Honestly, I'm a mercenary. I'm technically that is what the action I'm a part of does. We're extremely wanted mercenaries for hire.
I see.
That hasn't stopped you from playing Never Have I Ever with alcohol for quite a while.
Hey, there's nothing against that says I can't have fun. And actually, it is very encouraged among the Euthanatos to have parties and have fun. Because if all you do every day is go out, return people into the wheel, and then go back home, you're going to fall into some nasty shit.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't be able to do such things if you were not a people person.
It's not hard to get drunk and play stupid games with people.
Yeah, but you seem to be like getting along with people very well, Tony.
Oh my god. Okay, so to turn the conversation away from me, rando head of security dude. What's up?
I'm enjoying a drink. I'm not allowed.
I didn't know you're... I thought you were a vampire, though. I thought you guys couldn't have drinks.
There is one kind of drink that we can have. However, there are members of my kind that can partake of human libations. Just not for very long. Also does nothing since they cannot absorb it into their bloodstream.
The more you know, I suppose.
I am concealing my method of partaking for the sake of you three.
I don't think anyone in this room is a bitch, though. We can handle it.
What do you mean?
Who was that question to?
To like when he referred to I'm not doing how I normally feed for your sakes or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I've been told to conceal how I consume what I require from your people.
Isn't it just like blood like every other leech out there?
Yes, but I'm not like every other leech out there.
I guess that makes sense. There's some of us who see that and get quite upset.
Not to mention that the lupines tend to take a dim view of people drinking blood in their presence as well. And who knows what the cups think in those heads of theirs.
Guys, we should totally do something interesting today. I haven't seen anything interesting about this town except for like a gang fight.
There's a Sloshka in the sewers if you want to go deal with that.
Just talk to the Nosferatu first so they don't.
I
You
got
know.
D. Rains's and Slade's number. Don't worry about it.
I mean, like, you guys up for something?
I'm just trying to think right now, mostly. If there's anything we should do.
Maybe we can play some Never Have I Ever.
I don't know. I've been
Sure.
burnt out on the game.
It'll be
Hey,
fun.
sure, I'll play it.
Tony will purposely look away and over the leech.
I must be getting back to my control room. Have a pleasant evening. And he's going to walk over to the wall, press his hand on it, and it seems like he gets sucked right into it.
See you later, Jason. She'll say before he leaves.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Jason Blood. That's what he said.
See you, blood. He'd say.
The sad thing is, if you know his real name, you get the joke.
Said birth. I was like, damn.
What?
No, when he said birth,
Somebody's parents hated him. Or, I guess the Tremere that created him kind of hated him.
No, the Tremere that created him gave him his real name. He picked up the other name because of a joke.
Hex was like, you know what? We could play Never Have I Ever or Truth or Dare.
Or we could totally go deal with that Sloshka in the sewers, though. But
I mean,
I could see what I can do to try and help. First, tell me what a Flask is.
okay, do you know what Zamis is?
no.
I believe so.
The elevator will ding open and in will walk a very nondescript individual wearing what looks like grave gear. Tony, you recognize him as Slade. As Slide, I mean. He heads over to the bar and he starts looking through it.
This was not Tony. She'd be like, sup, this is Tony. And she is a fantasy racist.
She is.
So she'll just kind of, she will acknowledge that Slide is there. She'll turn back to the rest and say, okay. So basically, a while back, there was this, I don't even know how, but like a flesh crafting vampire who was a bitch-ass bitch. Nobody liked him. We ended up killing him. I'm really pissed because I tried to cut his head off and he like fucking like thickened the skin on his neck or something like that. Fucking soaked it all, little bitch. And like lived through that or something, and then he died promptly after. But anyway, so basically, I'm not too sure on the details, but basically he like flesh crafted. Shit, take that back. She wouldn't have said flesh crafted. Basically, like he did some weird fleshy thing and threw a whole bunch of people together into this one really big ugly thing, and apparently now it's just chilling in the sewers.
At that point, Slide will speak up. You're talking about a Vosge. The Slakta is just a ghoul that's been modified for combat.
Okay, well, damn then.
You seem to know a lot.
If there was a Vosge in the sewers, we'd have a real big problem, but it's just a Slakta. We call him Murray.
Why not just kill it? Damn.
Well, we kind of feel bad for him.
Tony just blinks.
What's going on with him?
Well, you see, now that he who shall not be named as a douchebag is dead, he doesn't have control over him anymore, and some of them went wild. This one just kind of got lost. But somehow, and I'm not sure how, he was able to regain his own mind.
Is he suffering?
No. Wishes he had his eyes back.
Oh. Poor guy.
I mean, shit, if y'all feel so sorry for it, why did you, like, lock it outside of y'all's sewers with the wall?
Well, we figured that he would be able to get out. He's not a ghoul anymore. He's just a misshapen human.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, from what we understand.
Oh, if I only had a little bit more knowledge, I might be able to help.
Well, if there was a vicissitude user that wasn't a complete other tool bag and, blood hunted by the Camarilla, we could probably fix him too, but that ain't gonna happen.
The fuck is vicissitude?
It's the power that douchebag McGee uses and all members of his kind use to turn people into monsters. Or turn themselves into monsters.
Yeah, I believe they call it if I remember correctly from my pater, like a taste of the blood, when he told me to stay away from vampires. Those were the days.
Yes, you should all stay away from vampires, except for the Nosferatu. We're cool.
No, y'all are vampires.
Vampires sound like a pain in the ass.
They're a pain in the neck.
I met
Not all vampires do bad.
I met two of them the other day. One was Satoshi and the other was Travis. You were there.
Oh, so you met the one with the scepter up his ass and the one that freaks people out. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I was there. Satoshi seemed like a dude.
Wait. Isn't he the Honda-looking dude? I think I met him like once at that big...
that's why I wasn't
council meeting.
sure. I wasn't sure if I was hallucinating or not, if I'm honest.
Don't get me wrong, he's mellow for his blood, but he's still got a stick shoved up his ass like the rest of them.
Maybe he likes having a stick shoved up his ass. Don't judge.
From what I understand, right after they're embraced, it gets manually inserted, and if they ever go up amongst them in prestige, they get it pulled out and something shiny or shoved up there.
I gotta beat Rolf.
I think that the Travis guy had something shoved up there, and he was liking it too much. Because he was jumping all over the place.
I never met the guy, really. I've only seen him a couple times at, family gatherings, but he's got special blood.
Okay.
I'm not talking the kind that lets him see shit like Lane. I'm talking the kind that make him think that he's pretty.
Okay. This is how he was talking to me. Okay. You see Hex do this calm face, I need to do this right. Oh, your eyes, they're so beautiful.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, you play music. How fascinating.
Yeah.
What?
He's poser. Creepy at that one. Damn it, is there really nothing in here I can use?
I wasn't really paying attention all too well. Sorry, X.
God, what would we get for a defrosted turkey or something?
What the fuck? Oh, you trying to feed Fluffy?
Yeah, Fluffy's hungry and she's eyeballing someone, and I'm trying to distract her from someone. So,
yeah, Hex will just turn a hand and he's like, "It's okay. I was trying to ignore how he talked to."
well, if he does it again,
Toshi
tell him
seems
that his dress style is atrocious. Either he'll back off or he'll take it as mortal insult.
I don't want to insult a vampire, if I'm honest.
They're little bitches. No offense.
Hey, I know how you feel about us. He just like points a finger at her. Yet you love you love our alligator. So
Yeah, dude, because the fucking alligator's awesome. And the
Yeah.
alligator isn't a vampire.
yeah, but she can hit as strong as us, move as
Okay.
fast as us.
That's cool. I could do the same with magic. That still doesn't make me a vampire.
So Hex will kind of turn to Tony a little bit, and he'll like be like, "So you don't like Gravedigger?" He'll like have his finger out. You don't like vampires. You don't like these like changeling guys. You don't
What?
like.
I do like the changelings, though. What? It's
Oh,
just vampires
okay.
and gravediggers I have beef with.
Vampires and Gravedigger. That's it.
I can understand the gravedigger thing, but why you gotta lump us in with that tool?
Because you're abominations that are outside the wheel.
Okay, that's still not a good reason to lump us with gravedigger.
So is
I never-
everything.
Okay, no, I wasn't lumping you guys with Gravedigger. I was simply saying that I don't like vampires and Gravedigger. I wasn't saying you guys like Gravedigger. Okay, you see?
I'm just saying that not all of us had a choice in the matter.
And I understand that. That doesn't change the fact that you guys are abominations outside the wheel.
I gotta do what I gotta do with the hand I was dealt. And right now, I gotta feed a 30-foot alligator before she eats somebody. Well, before he eats somebody. Oh, steak. Here we go. This ought to work for about 10 minutes. All right, I'll see you guys later. And he's gonna leave out the elevator.
See you later.
See ya.
Oh, if you guys ever need a DJ for a party, just give me a ring. D-Rains knows how to get in contact with me.
Gotcha.
Ding and down.
Interesting guy.
Eh.
Yeah, Tony will shrug.
Guess I'll do the same. Oh boy.
He's still a vampire.
Huh. This is what it is, I suppose.
Honestly, this just solidifies the fact that none of this should be real. So.
You really like what you're believing there.
You really probably might get punched in the face. He like spouting saying that like everybody and nobody is real and stuff, dude. 'Cause some people really enjoy not having, someone say in their face, "Hey, you're not real."
Okay.
Beliefs are very, very strong things to play with. When
Like,
you
My bad.
when you make a blanket statement about how the world works, there are people that are going to disagree. Best thing to do is just, this is what I've found, is to just go with the flow of things.
Like, I'm not doubting your view. I understand you have one. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has to believe something so that their magic will work. Whatever you believe in is how you get your stuff done. That's awesome. But going around telling people that they don't exist or it would be better that they didn't exist and that everything as a whole didn't exist could upset some people.
Yeah, I think I understand that. Sorry.
It's all right. I wasn't gonna punch you, but I don't know. We
Yeah,
got some
I
people
got-
that Gravedigger here.
we're doting on you. We're sorry.
I got you. It's fine.
She'll just still be sitting there and then just eventually close her eyes again. Just like, I need to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. She'll say. Just head on over.
See ya.
So I guess going to the sewers is out of the picture. So truth or dare, or never have I ever.
It's a good question. I don't know. Do you deal with spirit?
Let me double check. uh, oh man, no. Like, what spirits? Like,
Okay.
Do you have the spirit sphere?
nope. That's why I
And
said, what are spirits?
spirits are Umbra. Live in the Umbra, which is behind the Gauntlet. There are two worlds. There's a spirit world and the material world. The Gauntlet separates the two. The spirit world is where spirits are inhabited. They can influence the mortal world, and mortals can influence the other, vice versa. Spirits are manifestations of different concepts and ideas, and entities and aspects of things in the world. They can pretty much be anything.
Huh.
Do you deal with spirits, Hannah?
Apparently, she does.
Yeah, my pater and I took me on tours in the Umbra when we were first in some of our lessons when on our lessons on cosmology, we would travel through these crazy places to the stars.
Tony will get a really big cheeky grin on her face and say, "You guys want to meet this old grumpy married couple?
Huh?
Huh?
They're great. They never, ever stop bitching at each other."
Sure.
Only thing is, we're gonna need Spirit to see them.
Well, I don't have that, so.
Tony will look to Hannah.
Ah, fair enough.
On second thought, it might just be best if we actually just stay here and play a game or something. That would probably not get us into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't want to have to get in any trouble if I don't have to. I'm still a little bit squishy. And she'll kind of squeeze her arm.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I got you.
And after seeing some of the things I've seen, best just to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, like, I don't think I can really do much either. Like, I don't think sound blasts are gonna do much.
Well, I mean, if you have initiates and forces, you should be able to do stuff like that, but it will be a little bit vulgar.
Not true.
But don't underestimate the spheres you have. They're potent and powerful.
I'm still learning about them. I don't really.
But they're best. Oh, go ahead.
I know quite a bit about forces out of character Forces 3.
Really? Oh, know quite a bit. I'm still learning. A little bit slow, but I guess I like to spread out a little bit.
Yeah. Do what?
Would you say you're an apprentice, an initiate, a disciple in forces? Basically, initiate is 1, apprentice is 2, disciple is 3, adept is 4, master is 5.
I'm actually a disciple in forces.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Getting up there. Get it.
Get it. Just don't get too focused on power. Think of it more of a toolbox. That's what my pater told me. He says power can be a trap.
Well, to each his own. Some people wish to focus and study on one thing which they grasp which they have an easier time grasping.
Oh, absolutely.
I like manipulating sound and learning how to control that, and Forces tends to help me with that.
Oh yeah, I love
I
doing
also focus a little. I also focus a little bit on mind to help.
that. Mm-hmm. Those two spheres are pretty fun. I just started learning mine thanks to Tony. Very cool being able to learn to see auras and stuff like that. The lie detector will be nice. That'll make hermetic politics easier.
Entropy is also really good when knowing if someone is lying or not.
That's true. That's true too.
Sorry, big fan of entropy over here.
Well, someone's a bit. Hey.
I like mind a lot too. Like mind teaches me. In fact, I'm able to play as many instruments as I want because of mind.
Nice. I usually read multiple. I try to read like books super fast with it.
I do that too. He says.
Yeah. Gotta get that. Gotta compress that knowledge.
Do you know anything about Prime though?
I do. I'm a I'm an initiate in Prime.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm. So you
What
can
is level 2 of Prime? Sorry.
Field pattern, construct patterns, enchant patterns, body of light for astral projection.
Yeah, but the name though. I can't remember the name. Initiate still?
Oh, initiate.
Okay.
Wait, that's 2?
Initiate is 2, apprentice is 1.
Oh, he's apprentice. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tony.
Tony.
She looked at Tony.
But yeah, I was just gonna say same here with you. I'm an initiate.
Definitely one of the handier ones to have in your repertoire.
I've debated on time, but time seems like it's something I should stay away from.
Yeah. Yeah, this all refuses to teach me time. Bad stuff can happen. Can happen. Not that it always does, but it can happen.
I was mainly interested in learning to disciple for the time dilation abilities. Those could come in handy for several different effects.
Oh, indeed. It's just you have to be careful.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like you need to be careful with all of them at some point or another.
Absolutely. You have to be careful about how you use them, and always keep in mind that you're changing the world, not just doing something.
I mean, if you change the code of the world, you can always create a virus.
This is true.
Sorry, that's my point of view.
For me, I don't know. For a long time when I was growing up, nothing really made much sense. All that came to a head, and I realized, in a way, to each their own. Nothing really has to make sense. Nothing really has to.
He nods. Oh, Hannah, I asked Tony. Oh wait, I talked to Tony without Hannah. I didn't do that.
What do you mean?
Out of character, he couldn't have talked to
Tony
Tony
would have
without.
just written it down on a piece of paper.
Okay. I asked Tony if she wanted to play Truth or Dare or Never Have I Ever. What do you think?
Sure. Why not? How about... Truth or Dare got heavy last time.
It was great. Be horrible, but awesome.
Up to you guys. How about this? We'll do truth or dare. Do I have to get drinks, or do I not need drinks for truth or dare?
I don't think we need drinks for truth or dare, unless somebody tells another to drink.
I can just simply make myself a bit drunk. I have a word for it.
Nice.
Eh. Drinking is another way for me to do my magic. So
Seriously? I never tried that. That would be weird. But I haven't really been drunk much before.
you don't really. I don't really have to be drunk. I'm changing the data by adding other data to my body.
That's an interesting way to look at it. You can also see as you're changing your perceptions. That's usually how I view things. You see it, then you can change it.
Okay. Yeah. That's an interesting way.
Mhm.
So who wants to go first?
Well, what's the order going to be? So is it out of character? Is it like Hannah, Kim, and Hex in a circle?
Yeah.
Triangle? Okay. She'll say,
We'll throw Toasty in. No, I'm just kidding.
oh gosh. No, Toasty, no.
Toasty's busy talking to Waffle Maker.
Toasty, 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 Toasty. Should say I'm really tired, sorry.
It's
You
fine.
can tell her eyes are really baggy.
Yep, Cody is right there with you. And then she'll kind of blink and say, oh, wait, shit. Didn't we say I was going first then?
Sure. I guess it'll be me, or sorry, you, Hex, and me.
If you want to go first, you can go first, hon.
No, I want you to go first.
Okay. Wait, this is truth or dare, right?
Yeah, so that means you have to pick who.
Oh,
Who
fuck,
goes
let me
next?
think. Okay. Oh god, I don't even know, man. Okay. Just blanket statement here. Who doesn't like snakes? In this room.
Snakes are cool.
Did you see my house symbol? My tradition symbol? She smiles.
Hex pulls out his phone. You see like a dragon go across the screen. Dragons are pretty close to snakes.
No. Not particularly, in my opinion, but okay. Shit. Okay.
I mean, both are serpentine creatures.
Have you seen a dragon? They're not really serpentine. Unless you're talking of the Oriental dragon.
That's what the one he's talking about.
She'll shrug and say, I wouldn't really call those dragons. But they're revered as gods here. So
I like these kind of dragons. That's what I love about them. One of my favorite parts. Guess I'm hermetic, though. I gotta like things that breathe fire.
you have just described Jasal in his entirety.
Hey, I'm more of a lightning gal, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. At least you guys have style.
We gotta pride ourselves on something.
Exactly.
Hammies.
Hannah.
Hmm.
Dare.
I thought I.
Wait, no, that's I'm really tired. My
I'm
bad.
really tired.
Bruh. This is gonna be the most crazy game, truth or dare, ever. Okay, but yes.
I'll go with truth.
Okay. Um. She'll open her mouth to say something and then she'll close it and just go, "Oh no, I know that already." Okay. What do you think of the new guy?
She'll smile. She'll look at Hex. Hex. He's pretty cool. Very nice. We kind of have similar paradigms, so it's fun. I look forward to getting to know him more. And she'll give you a nod, Hex.
He'll smile.
I don't know whose turn is next, but whoever's next can go.
I think it's Hex.
Okay. I thought it would be you, but that's fine. Okay, Tony.
Oh,
Truth
boy.
or dare?
I'm about to die of like sleep exhaustion. Give me a dare. I got this shit. Nothing I can't do with entropy on my side.
Hmm.
And if the fan gets too loud, y'all just let me know.
I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't cause like something crazy.
Dude. Just go crazy. Be fine.
I dare you.
Why are all the dares
To,
so sexual?
I dare you to bring us onto the internet.
What?
Wait, what?
I dare you to transport us into the internet.
Does she have correspondence to do that?
Fucking newbie is crazy. Shit. Okay. Honey. Young child. First things first. I am a euthanatos that goes around and kill people. Bringing people onto the internet is not in my jurisdiction.
Oh. Yeah, I believe you need some gear and I believe Tig guys always talked about you need at least initiate correspondence. To learn how to pierce through space.
Look, I will tell you this. I am an adept at entropy, an apprentice at forces, an initiate at life, an apprentice at matter, an initiate in both mind and prime. So, life, mind, prime, I'm an initiate. Forces and matter, I'm an apprentice. And entropy, I am an adept.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna think crazy, but I think you probably would already do this anyway.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I dare you to kill Gravedigger.
You can't do dares like that.
Oh, okay.
These are heavy dares. Thanks, Jesus. She says.
Out of character, I'm tired too. Like, I'm not even knowing what to think for dare.
You guys just want to say they play some truth or dare, and then we go.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can all fucking go to sleep.
Okay. This is getting crazy. They're tired. They play like a really tired ass game of truth or dare.
Shit
nothing really happens. Shit gets really weird.
Like, hey, go lick the fucking toaster.
Hannah licks the toaster and then just gets like one of those long fucking jelly jelly donuts in her fucking mouth.
No, I know something that Hex could do.
Oh man.
I dare you to ask Toasty to give you all the jelly donuts.
Oh dear.
That sounds like one.
Oh God. We would never see daylight. And but in fact, Tony would actually just kind of stand by Toasty, and every time it hits her, it would just ricochet back off into Toasty and disintegrate. So the toast would not get everywhere. But I think we're all super tired because I think for most of us, it's 1 or 2 in the morning. So
Yeah.
with loves and kisses, this has been another scene in Hong Kong House of Cards. Hugs, kisses, good night, y'all crazy
Night.
beaches. Beaches? Beaches.